Okay, what we have here is an exploration of trend and color, but through the eyes of Studio A Home. It's a different approach. We're looking at our trend for spring and summer, black and white, but creating those blacks and whites in texture and material. Here you see a wide range of materials: Italian ceramic, hand-carved wood, cast porcelain, and beautiful living alabaster, Italian alabaster. The contrast here from this beautiful matte white and also a beautiful matte white, but two different materials creating that. This is hand chiseled, turned alabaster. You can see in the light, this is one of the most beautiful materials on the planet. And we have the privilege of working with this tiny little atelier outside of Florence in the hills, Tuscan hills. It's real. They mine it there, they quarry it, they fashion it, and we're bringing it here. It's a privilege to work with this material. Italian ceramic outside of Florence. These beautiful little hand-applied moments. This is the Cascading Reef collection. Looks like a cascading reef. Hand-applied little divots on this hand-thrown vase, and then the glaze pools into these little collections on these applications. Just really beautiful. This is a porcelain collection out of Portugal. We worked with an artist in the UK who actually took impressions from living trees. These are beech trees, and where the limbs have been cut, they grow these moments over where that limb had been. And she's taking the impression from that moment, and then they're being cast in aluminum. They're the beech eyes, is what they're called. This is porcelain that's hand-formed and glazed. You see the double eye, the oval eye, and then this really beautiful moment. It's called the loopy eye, directly cast from a living beech tree in the UK. Again, black and white through material and texture. This is a hand-carved wooden box. They start with a CNC machine to get this on a solid block, and then it requires hours and hours of hand finishing. And then the wood is dyed. It's not a stain, it's a dye that absorbs, and that's how we're able to get that really deep, rich tone.